13 weather.
We had some high thin clouds moving across the sky at times today in central Alabama. This was David Graves' view from atop Oak Mountain, looking out to the south across Shelby County. What a beautiful day it has been. We warmed up nicely this afternoon after a cold start, and we will have some of these clouds around for the eclipse. But most of all, they're already signaling a big change that brings in impact weather toward Wednesday. That's the middle of next week, flash flooding and the potential for some strong thunderstorms. So here's where the clouds are coming from. We're right here in Alabama, and we can track this band of clouds all the way across Mexico, down into the Pacific, and even south and southwest of Hawaii. These are traveling along in the jet stream, and there's a burst of energy that will develop out here over Mexico and Texas Monday and Tuesday. They may get some active thunderstorms during the eclipse across parts of Texas on Monday. And then all that begins to move in our direction. So it's carrying that Pacific moisture with it. And then the jet stream intensifying right here provides the muscle that we need to really lift up a lot of this deep tropical moisture that's coming in. So it's really two streams of moisture, one from the Pacific in the upper levels and one from the Gulf and the Caribbean in the lower levels. And that's why we're setting up for the potential of some very heavy rainfall, maybe more than 2 or 3 inches in some communities. That could lead to flash flooding. Some of the thunderstorms could also have some gusty winds, although the threat is somewhat limited here in central Alabama. On Wednesday, there will be a threat from Pickens and Greene, Hale, Sumter, Marengo, and Choctaw westward across Mississippi. On Thursday, it's southeast Alabama over into Georgia. But around here, I think it's mainly just heavy rain with a very limited chance of some stronger storms. Put it this way, it's something we'll watch, but not severe weather, not something I'm worried about for Birmingham or for Cullman or Jasper or even Sylacauga at the moment. More than 2 inches of rain, though, that seems almost a guarantee at this point, and that's why the Weather Prediction Center, very similar to the way the Storm Prediction Center does this, issued a slight risk of flash flooding for much of north and central Alabama coming up on Wednesday into early Thursday morning. It's clear as a bell out there right now, though. Few high thin clouds passing overhead, temperatures in the low to mid 60s. A few spots have been in the 70s this afternoon. Here's where we're going tonight, though. 50 before midnight. 44 in the morning, not as cold as it was earlier today, and then we're at 75 tomorrow afternoon. So how about the eclipse? So as a reminder, it starts around 12:40 p.m., the maximum eclipse at 2 p.m. Here's what the sky should be looking like with partly cloudy weather from Birmingham south. More showers are possible from Birmingham north. That means the greater visibility is going to be southeast of Birmingham, Shelby County, Talladega County southward. But some of us will see more clouds than others, but we all have an opportunity to see it. Rainy at times Tuesday, heavier storms coming in on Wednesday. Let's go live to Glendale.